Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Why is it not showing? Well, hello. Bear with me. I'm testing dual streaming setup, so I'm trying to get a second one started at the same time, which is kind of new to me. Dun, 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 dun. And of course it's not gonna give me what I want. I gotta type all this stuff in, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Need a thumbnail for the other thing. What's up? What's up? See, I'm trying to get the vertical and horizontal to work together. And it's supposed to, allegedly, also share my chats. Oh, it just started kicking in. So, your chat is the first one I saw pop in, which is weird. So I'm testing new streaming stuff. So I'm almost done. I'm setting up the other stream that apparently doesn't want to give me a thumbnail. Put the thumbnail in there, thank you. But I'm going to try vertical streaming simultaneously while I'm horizontal streaming. So this is going to be interesting because YouTube keeps telling me to freaking do this. But they're not making it easy. They make you set up two completely separate streams. And this one was set for 9:30 as well. And then theoretically, this should all work together. No, I don't want a duplicate stream key. I want a new stream key. Manage stream keys. Cancel. No. See, I'm already breaking stuff. Where is the create new stream key? There it is. Vert Marvel. Create. Okay, I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. How does one choose what type to watch? So you can, once it goes live, you should be able to go on my regular YouTube and see both of them live, or typically it will show it in like in the shorts feeds. And then I think this goes here. Oh, no, go back to what my settings are. Okay. All right, theoretically that just hooked up. Could not access specified channel key. Oh, what the shit. Clearly I am not doing it right. So let's try copying that and actually pasting correctly. You are guinea pigs today. Yes, you get to have the first experience of me not being good at my job. I say job, at my fun. Oh, see, now that's saying that it's doing live stuff. Now let's see if YouTube will let that be live. And then we're going to play. And then I'm going to try to get you guys in there. Why? It says I'm connected to the streaming software. What's up, Sharon? Why is it not going live? Enable auto start maybe? Some of your settings going to be saved. Why not? Oh, now it says to go live. Okay, go live. That was hella delayed. Has anyone downloaded this yet? Okay, okay, so allegedly, this is now also on Vertical. Can I find that on my own channel on my phone? So you guys can all see me on the regular horizontal stuff, right? My channel. Let's go to 16-bit bear. Live. No views because I just started it. That's perfectly fine. Why can't I click on it? I can click on my own YouTube. Why is it not letting me click on my own stuff? Wait, that says it's streaming on Vertical. Is my chat thing picking it up? Do 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 do. Oh, Vary's over that. You got into Vertical Vary. Okay. Why can I not click on it on my own channel? That's what I want to know. Let's see. If I go back on my phone. How did you get it to work and I can't get it on my own phone? That's the funniest thing to me. And now it looks like chat is saying that it's there. Hi, chat. Let's see if that switches over to my other chat thing. Because then I have like another program that like combines chats, but it's not. It's picked up one so far. So far, I'm actually liking the game. I'm having fun with it. I played it quite a bit earlier when I was getting like that preview done. Maybe if I go to search. Search for myself. Oh, that's the word. Okay, so now I do see it when I search for myself. Well, I don't know how YouTube works, apparently. Okay, cool. I'm in. Now we're going to see if it keeps up with dual chats. So if I miss something, I'm very sorry. But let's get into the game. Bum, 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 bum. Because it is fun. Oops. And then, let's see. How do I join a party code? After your friends create a party, ask them for their party code. Oh my god, this cord is going to drive me crazy. Cord, what are you stuck on? Stop making me an amateur, PlayStation. Alright. Find other people. Let's see. Do I have to start the game? Yeah, I don't know how YouTube works. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Oh, here we go. Create party. Private. And then... Oh, how do I... Okay, wait. No, I'm not going to invite my brother. I'm going to write that down. So then if anybody joins and wants to play with me, there's the code on the screen. You know what I need too is a dock here. Hold on. I need this, I think. And then this. Yep, it is a beat 'em up game. And it's very old school, and it's freaking amazing. So I'm going to use, okay, I'll get to show you Rocket Raccoon because he's like my favorite. And then let's do, who have I not played? Have I played everybody? No, I have not played She-Hulk. Oh, thank you, Melissa. All right, so let's jump in this. Oh, yes, we have people joining us. I don't know who's in there. Whatever you are. Hello. Yeah, you get the first two stages in this demo. Okay, Rocket Raccoon drops all the freaking nukes. I love it. And then you can combo in the other character that you pick, or you can switch them. So like I just switched over to She-Hulk. She-Hulk is thick. Look at that. My favorite Marvel movie. Oh, that's a really good question. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Favorite Marvel movie. I may have to go with the Avenger movies. The two-parter, whatever it was. Apparently I can't think and punch at the same time. I want to get him back out. Infinity War, not Infinity War, that's the one's coming out. Endgame. Venom is such a cool character. Oh yeah, dude. Kagi, this is totally like those. By the way, who is in here with me? Or did somebody randomly join who's not in chat? Yeah, Infinity War and Endgame, exactly. I was playing Nova and Rocket Raccoon earlier, and they were like incredibly busted together. Not you, you're grocery shopping? Oh, the first Guardians movie was so good. So my wife does not like Marvel or like just superheroes in general. She's not like a gamer type or anything. And she went and saw Guardians with me, and even she liked it. So that says a lot about it. It was just funny. But yeah, this toy reminds me of like some of the games I play on my arcade machines. Oh. I'm looking at chat and getting punched by a dude with the shield. Gonna see if you can find the other one. Oh. But I love that this is 4-player too. Like, I want to get like the whole party filled out and just blow shit up. Second ending was sad. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen the most recent Guardians. I actually still need to watch that one. Somehow, like, I just didn't catch it when it came out, and then I watched so little TV that I just haven't picked it back up. I need to watch it, though. Nice and juicy. Oh, nice. She just, like, tossed him. Let me bring her back out. I want to grab him. Yeah. Smash him. I love the little wrestling move she does. That's so fun. Hey, Venom, there's a hot dog over there for your health if you need. Oh no, go get that. Go get the hot dog. Get some health. Alright, I'm gonna get it. Played Shred. Oh, dude, Shredder's Revenge is so good. I have that on Switch. Yeah, I'm a huge fan that these made it come back because this is definitely my jam.
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
Oh no, Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
I totally cheesed out the first boss with Wolverine earlier today, though. I found a way to just basically infinitely loop him to where he couldn't attack. What's up, Shark? It's not only a bear stream, it is a bear stream dual stream because I've also got the vertical setup going. I'm testing that out, so this is a little bit of a playground and figuring out how to make it work. I mean, I obviously watched like some YouTube videos and stuff on it, but in practice, it's a little bit harder to set up than I was expecting. And I haven't... What does that red thing do? I haven't yet switched where my monitor is located, so my chat's not directly in front of me anymore, which is kind of a pain. That'll be fixed this week, and I'll switch where my monitor sits. Simpsons Arcade is so good. It's one of like the old school classics. That and Battletoads. You guys remember Battletoads? Definitely one of the hardest ones. Fighting Rage and Jutsu Squad. I haven't played those. I did play, what is it, Streets of Rage 4, the newest one. That one's incredible. The way they got the combo system in that one working. All right, here's the boss. Did you like the Superman movie? I loved the Superman movie. Dialogue is super cheesy. Yeah, it feels like old school comics for sure on the dialogue. Oh, that's right. I have super moves. Check this out. I forgot I had that move. Oh, I wonder what She-Hulk's is. Let's get him on the ground. I'm gonna find out. Oh yeah, she gets hella big. That's funny. Battletoads Double Dragon. Yes, that was a good game. They need to bring that back for sure. I loved it when they brought the Battletoads in Killer Instinct 2013. That was so cool. Oh, nice. You can grab them. I gotta remember you can combo. So, like, you can bring out your partner. I keep forgetting to actually do it. Oh, it's only okay to you? Oh, okay. I gotta check out the other ones you're talking about, though. I haven't seen those. Let me see. Remember, Rare Replay came out. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that game. Could never beat the spaceship level. Man, there were some levels in that were just absolutely insanely brutal. I still remember, like, yeah, when you, like, zoom it through on the bikes and you have to jump over stuff. Oh. I've got Final Fight and one of my arcade machines. Oops, what am I doing? In one of my arcade machines in the other room. And then right next to me, I've got the Killer Instinct arcade one up. Oh, gee, I just jumped through that hole. And that one has the Battletoads arcade games. Actually, one and... Yeah, no, just part one. And so my youngest and I have played through that a few times. And I mean, obviously, it's a lot easier when you can just, infinitely continue. I thought it was a viewer. I don't know how someone could join. So, but if somebody wants to join, Melissa put the code in chat. So if you download it on Steam, get all up in here. Did you see they have a new Double Dragon coming out? It's like Double Dragon Revival, or I forget what they called it. Did I just miss that much ammo and I just missed? Here's why I think that might not be AI, is simply because it isn't using any of the other moves, and so I wonder if it doesn't know. But I would think like the AI in this game would actually know to combo. Dude, I love watching Kage's pulls. Actually, I watch just about everyone's pulls if I see them, if it pops up on my feed. That's the kind of stuff I'll put on like when I'm at work that I, don't have to like actively think about. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, wait, do we have any food up here? We do. Okay. Oh, he just knocked me like straight down that hole. Oh, too close to it. Oh my god. It's almost like the hole isn't obvious. Futaba will be your master pull video. There, you gotta be careful what you're saying there, Kage. It's dangerously close to something else. Oh god, you set me on fire. I can't wait to get like the full version of this though, so I can see all the different stages and some of the other characters. I think there's 14 characters in this. And obviously the demo doesn't have them all. Oh god. Dude, Kage, that's bravery right there if you're doing that.
Modok must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
I want to know if there's any beat 'em up that doesn't have an elevator stage.
Just don't throw me, green lady.
You know, what else this reminds me of a little bit is, do you remember the old X-Men arcade game that could have 6 players? Like the super mega giant one from back in like, God, was that early 90s or late 80s? I think it was early 90s.
Ready for some special moves.
That's not me.
Oh god, I just ran right into that. Ugh! You know what's going to be so much fun tomorrow? Is trying to write that Phoebe guide. She is so hard to explain. Because there isn't like a specific rotation to always use on her. Which I'm sure Earphone, if you've watched any of his stuff, would probably tell you. I feel like she's going to be a fun one to try to not make a 1,000,000-hour long video on. I may have to completely change the structure of how I do it just for her video. What's up, Mark? Does button mashing work? So in these early stages, yes, because it's honestly not that hard. I wonder if there's a difficulty like option. I didn't remember seeing one. But what will be really good later is you see like how I'm She-Hulk and then I can do stuff like this and bring like Rocket Raccoon in. That's what's probably going to really set this game apart, is how well you can do these combos. Because there's a lot, like I think my highest combo is just over 200, which I'm not even close to right now, but and like doing this doesn't actually give you any combo meter, so if I wanted combo, then I would be over there manually fighting him, not shooting him with a laser. Yeah, Earphone's response, it depends. It's the honest response to Phoebe. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1 2 3, sometimes it's 2 1 3, sometimes it's 2 3 3. Like, do you have an all mono team? Do you have a dual team and a supporter? Do you have, you know, well, if you don't have whatchamacallit, anybody of the same element, then you probably shouldn't be using Phoebe. You lose too much on her, I think. I mean, she's not terrible like that. It's just you're not gonna get any like juiced up buffs. Dude, use any controller you want. Or you can technically do it on keyboard. So if you have it on Steam right now, you can play on keyboard. It's not going to be as like, I don't know, clean as running it with a controller. But dude, get up in here. It'll take you like 5 minutes to download this game. It's so small. Where am I? Oh, I'm over there. All right, I need this, and I want to throw a grenade. Eat it. And I'm going to keep jumping on your face as many times as I can. Oh, and then I got set on fire. Jerk. What is my Steam name? 16-bit bear.
That's the bug's problem now. Helping alien invaders, masters?
Alright, so whoever's playing with me, let him throw his shield. And then you can knock his shield out, and then you'll get a chance to fight him. Yeah, see? And then you hit the shield, oh, or you get smacked in the face. That's also a... Then that's how you fight Mr. Taskmaster. Master, jeez. Oh my god, yet again. I show my inability to be skillful. I like that they have like unique, oh jeez, lines too for when they sub. Dude, throw your shield. Stop wasting my time. Throw your shield. I'm gonna fucking suplex you. Oops, sorry, language. Yeah, feel free to add me on Steam. It should just be, you should see my icon. It should be 16-bit bear, the 16-bit bear, I think. Oh, you actually have a good recruit? Who's watching on their phone? That's a good question. I'm curious how many people are watching this on vertical. That's tough. We're only a 70 combo. All right, let's grab another round. Oh, you're in, Melissa? Okay, hold on. Let me check my Steam and grab anybody that has given me friend requests. Oh, da 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 da. Yeah, it's only 2 levels for the demo, but that's okay. We'll just play it like 100 times. Friends, view friend list. Where does it? Oh my god. I don't know who you are, but sure, we'll be friends. Flaxside, that's who just joined me. Oh, that was you? Nice. Dude, you can come back too. Absolutely come back. It's totally fine. Yeah, so it's the 16-bit bear if you're looking for me as a Steam friend. You don't love it? Yeah, you can switch. You don't have to be on the phone. That's totally fine. So feel free to friend me. There's Mark. And then I'll switch back and forth every once in a while and check the friends list on Steam. But let me start up another round. Flaxside is you? Oh, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Good to know. Yep, I just got yours, Mark. All right, let's create a party. How did I do this before? Like this? Okay, there is the code. Let me type this in. JGMZK. Is that actually going to send it to my different chats? All right, in theory, I'm hoping that actually sends it to both chats. I don't know. I'm not in love with this caster chat thing. It's really slow, but it's how I'm combining my chats, theoretically speaking. Let's actually just double check that the other chat is coming through. It does look like something. Hey, Langazi. I think they're both coming through, but YouTube's going to add to where they combine their own chat, which is nice. All right, so join in, peeps. I'm going to do Wolverine because he's like my fave. Storm is really fun. And, you know, I'm going to do Venom. Do. Join up, friends. Come have some fun. Yeah, I can't wait to get the whole roster in like the later stages that are going to be much harder, I would hope. And you get to pick 2 characters, don't forget to. Bum, 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 da, da. Oh, so I've got another program that's combining it for me, so at least I can see both chats. But yeah, you guys can't see both chats. YouTube, for whatever reason, is taking their sweet time actually making that happen. But hopefully soon. Once they do, that's gonna be nice. All right, we'll kick this round off. Anyone else before I kick off? Oh yeah, it was like 100 gems and 10 books. White Shark, is that what we're talking about?
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs are
Oh, Wolverine feels so good in this game. Now if we just get the Hugh Jackman skin, I think that will be the win. I'm gonna bounce you off this wall. I could totally cheese out this combo meter just sitting here.
Focus on the task at hand, Spider.
Okay, Storm. I'll focus. Look at that combo. I'm up to 120. Oh, I broke my combos. Did I get hit by something? I was rocking that combo. Dude, that new Wolverine game looks freaking incredible. I will play the ever-living crap out of that. I actually reached out to Sony's PR group to see if I could get invited to be one of their reviewers. Because that's how Insomniac does it, is they do it through Sony. They don't do it through themselves. But yeah, Hugh Jackman skin in that game would be awesome too. The video is so easy to click off of accidentally. You don't like it. Yeah, it's... I guess they're trying to add discoverability in the shorts. They're trying to compete with like, you know, like TikTok and I'm sure Kick and whatever else. But I figured I'm going to have to like adapt. I can't be an old man forever. But that's why I want to do them both. Like, I still very much prefer regular streaming. You know, I guess regular aspect ratio. I don't know what the heck you want to call it. But if I can grow our audience by doing some live streams with vertical as well, then I guess why not? Now, the big thing is I just need to not lose more freaking subscribers for trying new games. Because I'm down like 7 subscribers today or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it'd be so fun if I get into there. That's so cool looking. Oh, good night, G4. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, I knew for a fact that adding games that weren't Persona was going to cause some people to be like, yeah, I'm out. So now it's just a matter of regaining more than I'm losing. And then we'll adapt. And we'll have even more people come in. And we'll have more kinds of games. And we'll have more fun and more streaming days. And life will be freaking grand.
Even a goddess needs to eat.
Oh, dude, old school beat 'em ups are so fun. Well, that's kind of like what I think I want to do with my Wednesdays typically, is just random stuff. Like, where I don't have to be like super committed to something. And then, you know, when like the new Persona comes out or something, then obviously I'm going to play the hell out of that. But, you know, I'll still predominantly be Persona 5X / Persona games. I'd always intended to cover Persona games just in general on this channel. That was never, it's just there aren't any right now, except for P3, and I've just beat that recently. So I don't know, there's a lot of reason for me to go and play it on the Switch. Plus, that means I have to buy it again, and I don't really fancy spending another $60. Oh, dude, you know what, Shark? It's the same thought I have is, and that's like with my video yesterday, where the first thing I said was, I'm not changing anything Persona, I'm just adding to it. I'm legitimately just giving you more. I'm not decreasing the amount of Persona, I'm not removing the amount of Persona. And the only reason I haven't had as many videos this week is there's just, you guys know, there's just nothing going on in the game. Like, we've got Summer Moko coming out, what, on the 9th? That's like the next thing to happen. So otherwise, like, I'm not going to make a bunch of fluff videos. Like, I thought about making a revenue video, and maybe I will tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll be working on the Phoebe guy tomorrow. But I don't know that I have more than 2 minutes worth of anything to say about, like, the revenue. It's obscure, and you can't see half of it anyways because the sites don't track Google and they don't track web store purchases. So, like, you don't even have a complete story. I am Venom / Wolverine. So that's the combo I have right now. So I'm currently stabbing the dude in the chest. I love the way Venom swings. Check this out. Oop. I say that and then I... So he's got that, like, he becomes a wrecking ball. He's like Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yes, I just gave you guys that gem. Have I missed anybody in chats? Nope. At least I don't think I did. Who knows? Oh yeah, let me see if I can cheese him out again. Nope, not like that. You have to do this and then not hit the button. Oh, I missed him. You have to have him like in the wall. Alright, so there we go. Oh, boom! Yeah, look at this. Here's my epic strategy. I'm gonna write Persona 5X got it. Oh, damn, he missed. There we go. I did that earlier today, and he never was able to move. Although I actually didn't have to chase him. Like, I just kept him in a wall. There we go. Nice.
Power grows within me.
You just sent me something? Oh, let me check. If I die in the next stage, forgive me. How do I see gifts in Steam? How do I find my notifications? Steam, what are you doing? Oh, Kage, I just saw your thing come in. Thank you. All right, help me out, friend. Where do I find gifts in Steam? Because, yeah. I legitimately don't think I've ever been gifted something in Steam before.
I gotta change my costume.
You gifted me a whole game? Jesus, man. That is insane. First of all, thank you. And then as soon as the stage is done, let me actually figure out how to find it. Shark, check with Lunic and see if there's a spot on his. You know what I need to do? I can check after this round. I need to see if anyone has phased out, like hasn't played in like a week or two from the main guild as well. I checked like a week ago and everyone was still there, so as far as I know they are, but I try to check every week or so and see if like no one's logged in for a full week. That I don't know. Like sometimes people go on vacation, I know that, and that's like whatever. Like they can go on vacations, I don't care. I'm not Kage. I'm not gonna I can't do the top 10 thing, so people are allowed to come and go a little bit. Except for Melissa, she has to be there 24/7 or I'll miss her. So, sorry Melissa, you're not allowed to ever take a vacation. I say as I'm about to go on vacation, by the way. I gotta prep content. What? Who's this pedophile? What? what content do you guys want that I can pre-make this weekend while I'm gone? Because I'm going to be gone for like a week, like legit out with the family. We only had 23 of 50 last week, really? You got A6 arc. Oh my god, that is insane. Isn't it like a world of difference when she's that maxed out? Oh my god, he knocked me right into the hole. You know, if this was an old school arcade game, like legit in the arcades, that'd be like a wasted quarter. Like, they would totally kill you for that. Gachapon tier list video, that's pretty funny. I need them to do another round of those. The other thing I need to do is they have a claw game eventually. And you can take like the different things you win and throw them in your house. That'll be my next addiction once they actually release that. If you don't log in for a day, you're dead to me. Yeah, see, I figure that's how you ran it, Kage. You got a every 8-hour check-in. It's like you gotta clock in and out like with the time cards. Oh god, get off me.
Modok must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bots.
Click your Steam name next to community, go to inventory. Okay, perfect. I'll take a look at that after this.
Got some web on you.
Oh, get off me, fire dude. Have you guys ever played like the Marvel vs. Capcom games? Because a lot of their animations, like, seriously remind me of that, especially like Venom, like the way that he comes out of his symbiote suit and it's got Eddie Brock, like that looks just like in the fighting games. Dude, get off the wall. What are you doing hiding over there afraid of us? I see how you are. Two accent slips. You know, it's because I can't concentrate because I'm playing the game. And so they're bound to come out more. I don't know why I get so insecure about the accent. Because, like, if I was at home in Massachusetts, or, like, if my dad was visiting right now, like, that would be the normal way I speak. Like, my full accent would be out. I think it's because I have a speech impediment. And so having an accent on top of that just makes it that much worse. And you guys have no idea how much practice I've had to do in my life to speak halfway coherently. I was either telling it on stream the other day or I was telling it to my son. I can't remember. But even back in kindergarten, they tried to hold me back because you could not understand anything I was saying, like whatsoever. It's like the whole, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth from Rush Hour? Like that was me. Like there was no way you could tell what I was saying. And then I traveled so much because of military, like as a kid, like parents military, that I picked up on so many different accents that it all got mixed together on top of the speech impediment. It was like a nightmare. Like, so yeah, I was like super self-conscious growing up with all that. But there are some words that I just cannot not have the accent with for whatever reason. Like one of the ones my family makes fun. Well, there's two. Two words that always slip up that my family makes fun of is marshmallow and barbecue. Like those two words, like I can like try to pronunciate them, but it just sounds like you can tell I'm forcing it if I try to pronunciate those correctly. It's absolutely horrible. So I just let those two be. Scoff, yep, that's another one that comes out a lot. Your accent comes out if you get angry. What kind of accent is it? Oh, if I get like super excited or like if I'm angry, yeah, like anger definitely will trip up my accent because then I'm just not really thinking about stuff. Thankfully, I don't really get that angry. I am no Hulk. Oh my god, I just got punched in the face with that lightning. Oh my god, I did it again. No bear left behind. No, Goderman is not a fan of this game. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier there, dude. Look, old school beat 'em ups are not for everybody, but they are definitely for me. I know, I want to hear his accent too. Like, you're gonna have to do it on your next stream or video there, Kage. Like, now you have to. Video and upcoming synergies. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I could do it. So I think they just flip-flopped Puppet with... Oh, what is his name? Why am I not thinking of his name right now? What is the dude's... What's the synergy that's about to come out that I'm like totally forgetting at the moment? But in any case, I'm pretty sure they just switched him with Puppet, and then Puppet they'll do after, which is a shame because I think Puppet is far more valuable than he is. Like, he's nice for recharging bullets. Kira. Like, really nice for that reason alone. Oh, geez, Flack, I just saw that you sent something too. Thank you. Let me check it all after. New Jersey, Italian. Okay, Kage, you want to know something? That is one of my accents because I was actually born in New Jersey. So I was born in Summers Point and I lived in Cape May as a kid. My dad was a Coast Guard, coastie, down stationed there when I was born. And so, yeah, so picture Little Bear. Like, because I left New Jersey in 2nd grade. And so my first, like, full accent was a Jersey one, which it's terrible. All right, let me go find my Steam. Okay, so you said go to community, and then let me scroll up. Where was it? Go to inventory. How do I not have an? I don't have an inventory. What am I missing? Oh, it's under my name. I see. Okay. Inventory, pending gifts. Okay. Fight and Rage from Flaxside, thank you. I will definitely have to try that. And Jitsu Squad. Okay, these are definitely ones I'm going to have to play on stream. Yeah, I didn't know about either one of these. Add to my library. Thank you both very much for that. Those will get some playtime. We'll have to play together. Just started doing the Genbu fight. Do not use Nan. Nan. Oh wait, what did I just hit? Oh, Anne. Okay. I was like, Nan. I'm like, what am I? I'm not catching it. Yeah. You can use her on a couple of the ads, but not necessarily all of it. All right, let's get some more people in here. Lobby up, friends. Yeah, the other accent that I had really thick is I lived in Virginia for quite a few years. I was a farmer during like late middle school into freshman year of high school. And I worked on predominantly like baling hay and like taking care of, like bundling them and bringing them to the barn. And then my boss had 220 something cows. I forget the exact number now. And so like I'd go and tag them and take care of them and feed them and all this other stuff. And we had 30 hunting dogs on his property. And so I'd take care of the dogs. And so then I ended up with this like Virginia deep South slang. So that was a fun one. And you'll hear it, like, you don't really hear the whatchamacallit, so much of the accent as you do like the words. Like I'll call people love a lot, and that came from Virginia. I have not played the Toxic Crusader demo. I have to check that one out too. Gainesville, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was in... God, was it Richmond? Not the main Richmond. There's like a smaller one. But like my school was like a 30-minute drive. Like my closest neighbor was like a mile away. We lived like in this little house that was next to a tobacco farm. Like it was very, very country. I think if you guys have the oh, let me put the code in chat. Hold on. XJNDH. XJNDH. That is not an H. I'll put that in chat. I think you can still join even after I start. You love tobacco. I quit smoking. So I started smoking when I was 16, which was terrible. And my favorite thing was getting caught because my dad was supposed to be at a parent-teacher conference for my sister. And he came home early and I'm on the back deck and I'm smoking a cigarette with my sister. And he comes up the stairs smoking a cigarette and he got pissed. And he's like, "Where did you learn how to smoke?" And I think my smart ass comment to him, which was not a good idea, was, "How about you turn around and put your cigarette out, ask me again and I won't laugh at you." We had a contentious relationship, not gonna lie. And so that's how I got busted smoking. But then I quit when my wife and I were deciding to get pregnant with our daughter. So it's been, let's see, she's about to be 11. So it's been 12 years since I quit. All right, let's see if I can show off some actual combos. Because that's where this game really shines, is when you do that.
Forecast calls for a storm.
Oh yeah, someone joined. Heck yeah. And you've got my favorite. I think Rocket Raccoon is my favorite right now. Started in 2018 with SIGs, then vaped until April of this year. Does that mean that you've quit, Sev? See, now I'm like watching chat, not doing combos.
I gotta focus.
5 months? Hell yeah. Congratulations. It's hard. Like, I know it's hard because I've been there. That was like I gave up alcohol this year. I just didn't really like what was going on with my life with it. And those first couple months, honestly, were way harder than I was expecting. Like, it's fine now. Like, I don't crave it or anything. But definitely was concerned I might have needed to get off of it more than I thought. You've never smoked? That's fantastic. Hopefully my kids have learned from my wife and I to not do it. My oldest doesn't, so that's good. He's got zero interest in it, thank God. Plus, it just costs so much damn money. Eat that lightning. I want to know what these little boxes are. I keep finding them. I wonder if it's like in the main game, if there's like some sort of achievement for them.
Picky about food.
You're like astonishing. Try this on.
Glacial gale.
Oh, dude, nice bomb. This guy wants to take it from the back, Spider-Man just said. I heard him.
Her lightning strikes more than once.
Got plenty of secondhand smoke. Maybe not like my mother because of it. Dude, so my mom... So my mom and stepdad still smoke to this day. My dad finally... Well, my dad like half quit. Like he sometimes does like a cigar, but that's really it. But my mom, for the longest time, they would smoke in the house. And so after I quit, I would visit them. And they would still smoke in the house, and it felt like it was so nasty. Like, I never noticed it when I was a smoker, but once I wasn't, oh my God, like, can you tell? And, like, her curtains and stuff were all dingy and whatever from it. Like, I mean, I love her. I'm not trying to talk trash about my mom, but, like, y'all know you've been in that house where someone has smoked in it for 20 years. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Weed smoker for years, but I think I've basically been free for 2. Yeah, I haven't smoked weed in a very, very long time. I can't say that ever like in college and stuff. I did it more, and then I think a couple times since then I tried, but I always got so paranoid on it. Your grandpa's house, yeah, it's the nastiest thing. And then like my mom visited us a few years ago. She doesn't live. None of my family lives in the state except for my brother, but him and I don't really talk. And so she visited a few years ago, and like we told her like, look, love you, but you can't like. How do you get this? Like, do I have to press a button? Like, you can't smoke at our house, and like even in our backyard. Like, I don't want you smoking around the kids. And the other thing too is like, my youngest has had breathing issues in the past. He had croup a couple times and had to go to the hospital. And so we're like, you know, we definitely don't want to like even have secondhand smoke around him. You always grew up around with people who smoked.
Gotta get away from these freaks.
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name
Oh,
of
I'm
his
sorry, Ethan.
Troopers think he's one of them. Betraying the hive mind.
team. Oh no. Beetle's a crook. We have to
Yeah, my family always smoked. That they weren't even upset that I smoked. They were upset that I hid it. Like, they just didn't want me to lie about it. Like I don't know that I would call my parents all the best of role models when it comes to stuff like that. I've only ever done edibles. Yeah, so for my anxiety, before I got on just like regular anxiety pills and stuff, I tried to have an edible once, and I picked the worst time because my wife was out and about doing stuff, and a friend of mine had given me one, and I was like, oh, I'll take like a fourth or a half or something like that of what they gave me. I'm like, 'cause I don't want it to be too much. And like I called my wife a couple hours later. I'm like, I need you to come home because like I just want to lay down and I don't want to like take care of the kids. I don't think that'd be a good idea. And so that was the one and only time of in recent years at least that I tried an edible. It was also not for me. It's funny too, 'cause I wonder like which of my kids will try them, because out here it's legal. I mean, once you get to a certain age, of course, but so it's not like it's like, you know, as taboo as it was when I was growing up or something like that.
Come on. You can have my
Being a chronic gave me depression, and I tried shrooms. Oh yeah, dude. I can imagine that being bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good that got better than Kage. I think what gets me is, you know, if you look at the 80s and even like the early 90s, there just wasn't as much research for it. And so people didn't necessarily understand the implications like they do now. But now you do. And so like, if my parents get upset that I don't want them smoking around my kids, I'm like, you do realize the harm you are causing. Like, it's not me just being like, whatever. I'm sure they probably think I'm a liberal just because I don't want them smoking around my kids. But it's like, no, I just don't really want to give them breathing issues. That's it. Yeah, drugs and you are a no-go. Hey, that's nothing wrong with earning that. Got him. Yeah, I take fish oil. I take like some basic vitamin stuff. And then for my anxiety and depression, there's 2 medications that I take. So I take 2 pills a day to manage that. Oh man, see, sake I used to love. Tequila was my drink though. Like, I would just like a good, like clean tequila, and I would drink it just straight. So I didn't necessarily need like a margarita or anything like that. But that and infused vodkas. And that was what I found to be my problem was like I would after work, like I would do some gaming or something, or I'd watch a movie and I'd always have like a drink. And I'm like, do I really need to be having a drink every single night? Like, what does that say about me? And I know I was trying to escape from like some work stuff at the time, but I just realized it just wasn't good. And there's like a lot of alcoholics in my family. And I'm like, this can go south if I don't take control of my life. Hence why I quit drinking alcohol. Look at this. You guys are learning all sorts of deep personal insights about Bear. Dude, isn't that jump dive like the best move on Rocket? Like, it's so fun to bounce off people's heads.
Power grows within me.
Oh, she fall down the hole.
Elements, keep my command.
Feeling spectacular.
You just realize there's a game on the screen? Dude, what are you doing? what are you watching?
Look at all the holes around here. What is this thing made of?
Get this one out.
There's supposed to be like a team up move you can do too with your super move, and I haven't figured out how to do it yet.
Strike.
Because it's supposed to be like that, but with your teammate. I haven't figured it out. You come for the chat experience, that's fair. Honestly, a lot of streams, that's what I'm doing. Is I have it on, I'm listening more than I'm watching. Especially during like the workday. Like there's a lot of times where like I'll jump into like a Bladesifer or, you know, I don't know, an earphone stream. And I'm not actually like watching it so much as I'm like listening and just trying to support. Because I'll be like working on whatever I'm working on at work. And then if I can jump in the chat, I will. But there's definitely been times I've been on stream, I just didn't say a word just because I just couldn't. I was just too busy. But still wanted to get some viewership to people.
You're up, Green Giant.
You, oops. I'm reading chat and jumping down holes. Devin, you are absolutely fine, my friend. Do not worry about it.
We need your speed, Spider-Man. Power grows within me. Glacial gale.
Nope. Well, way to just jump into the hole, Spider-Man. That was, oh, I can fly. What am I doing?
Modok must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bug.
Keep forgetting I actually can fly with some of these characters. Do you wish you could do that work? It just depends. Like if I have a day where I'm full of meetings, I can't. Like today, I had to do accruals because it's the first of the month, and then oh geez, okay, Storm, you can fly. You should not be allowed to fall off of a ledge. And then I had like meetings all morning, and then I had to do the accrual review this afternoon. So I was in a lot of meetings today. And just that a little bit of time I spent on the stream earlier was the only time I really had a chance today. My kids were making cannolis, so they weren't as in need of me at that time. Oh God! And then he jumps off the edge.
And Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, dude, it's because I have 2 really busy times every month. I mean, I always have like projects and crap like that, but it's first of the month, first business day of the month is always accruals, and I get less than 24 hours to complete the entire bonus accrual for the accounts I manage, and so that's like not enough time. We get it done, but it's not enough time. And then for one of the bonus processes that my team manages, we have payroll, and it's the same thing. So like there's one day every month where it's like my whole team, all hands on deck, and we have from the start of that morning until midnight that night to be completed. So it's a rush. And I mean, I've developed systems to help us with it. So it's not like it's, completely miserable, but those are just like, I go dark. The shit gets done. For some reason, you decide to test your own luck in HSR. Oh, nice, Ethan. Congrats. Yes, this is a new game. So this is the demo. It's scheduled to come out in 2025, but I have not seen an actual release date. And as far as I know, I didn't actually get to watch the developer live stream today for this game. But I don't believe they said it, because I think it would have hit my newsfeed by now if they actually gave a release date. But it feels really polished. There's only been a couple bugs I've come across for the demo. And a lot of times demos are slightly older builds anyways, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a newer build that they're playing internally. And sorry, the nature of this being a more action-y game makes it harder for me to keep up on chat. So if I miss something, I apologize. I just read trashy romance manga while teaching. Hell yeah. You have to make it seem like you're not chronically on your phone. You know what's funny is my exchange student, well, I call him my fourth kid now, he'll toy listen to soccer matches while he's at school. Hopefully his teacher or his teachers are not watching the stream. I would highly doubt it, but you just never know. I'm all like ratting him out. Transition in office from one program to another. What programs, Kage? I'll give you all the luck, Ethan, for Smoko. I think she's a really good character, honestly. And I'm curious to see what kind of differences I'll have between her and Minami. Because I still can't figure out which one I think is going to be the better play. I think it's one of those I just need to like feel and experience it, because sometimes what you see in numbers doesn't necessarily translate in practice with buffs and everything. But I'd love using her on KR. I don't get to play KR as much as I want to, but... Dude, Bug! Get off of me. Go down. I need that. You look like you have health.
Knockout City. Hey, look, webs. Astonishing.
I'll be sure to toss wild comments, yeah. Oh, Narc, yeah, do you guys remember that game? I remember the first time I saw it in a arcade, and it was like, it's so violent, especially for the time that it came out. Like, it was very unexpected, but it was so cool.
Astonishing. Forecast calls for storm.
Oh, get over here.
Got some web on ya.
Ensured applications have failed to get back to us for... Oh, God. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. A0 will do better. Yeah, because I have A1 with weapon on Minami. And then Moko, I'll just get her, you know, A0, R0. Oh, Zev, that makes perfect sense, though. Oh, you want to hear something freaky? So my wife was subbing at my kid's school today, and she like went on a break and came back to school, and she was in the parking lot, and she sends me a picture of, in front of my kid's school, a SWAT control bus, if you've ever seen those things, and roughly 100 armed police officers. And so, you know, we're thinking school shooting, like instantly school shooting, especially because I live in Colorado, so you can imagine there's a lot of sensitivity there. And we just had a school shooting not far from us like a week ago. And it was the freaking police were just running a drill. And I'm like, do you think they could pick a better spot than in front of a school to run a drill? And the school had no idea it was coming. And I'm like, what? And like, I was freaking out. She was freaking out. Like, it was bad. I mean, thankfully, obviously nothing since it was a police drill, but oof. Pick a better spot, please. All right, let's put this one in the chat. That's funny, Devin. WNLH. The fact this conversation is so casual, yeah, I mean it is very sad. Like it's insane how incredibly common it is. I want to try this girl again. I was not doing well with her earlier. Yeah, unfortunately, school shootings are far too common in the United States. I mean, they shouldn't be at all, period, but Goth Mocha with a Siggy, that's basically Barry at this point. For real bear sighting? I mean, I'll take a shelter in place for a bear sighting over freaking shooting. But not that the bear sighting is good, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, yeah, because you guys had that really bad shooting quite a few years ago, Kage. I remember that, like the sniper from the hotel. No, like when I was in like early grade school, we still had bomb drills, which was always so funny because you had to hide under your desk. And I'm like, if they drop a bomb on the school, your desk ain't doing shit. But that was just because it wasn't that far removed from like wars and stuff. And then now it's all school shooting drills, which like the protocols are wild to me. Like it's insane. I hate it. And it's so normal to my kids too, which is, it's terrible to think that is actually normal to them. I thought I was going to sneeze there. It didn't happen, but I thought I was about to sneeze. Oh, yeah. No, I saw that one too, Melissa. It is just absolutely insane. I'm very old. I'm very old. Yeah, I'm definitely World War One.
Perfect cover for a bang.
No, but like Desert Storm, Desert Shield, that was in my youth. There was some like crises coming out of Cuba and stuff when I was really, really little. And my dad was military too, so like he kept us very informed about a lot of different things.
Lead the way, Captain.
Let's get some combos. I want to get some combos.
I will not be defeated.
Oh, nice. Yes, I love doing the co-op in this game.
Strength in such small stature.
Oh yeah, and somebody taught me this is Captain Marvel's daughter. I had no idea who this character was. I guess I don't keep up on comics like I used to. Not in the same way. Oh. And I love all the like little nods. Like you got Spider-Man's picture by like there, and you got the Daily Bugle. Mary Jane is on one of the posters. And then when you get to the boss on this stage, there's Damage Control in the background, which is who cleans up after all the superheroes.
Shining star.
When you start streaming this regularly, sign me up. Hell yeah. Like this game, and then I don't know if it'll be multiplayer though, but there's another game kind of like this. It's Terminator 2D, No Fate. That game I'm super looking forward to because I also just love the Terminator franchise of movies. Not that I've seen every one of them, but especially the original first two. This one is multiplayer. I don't think the other one is. Or if it is, it's going to be in like certain modes because a lot of the story stuff wouldn't make sense for it to be multiplayer. But no, I will absolutely have people play this. And like I was saying, if you guys saw the video, I know some of you did, but I got to figure out exactly how to make it work. It'll probably be something with Discord just because of screen sharing. But I would like to, once a month, have a members only stream where I can do things like account reviews, or we can play games together. You know, like whatever. Like if people have the new Mario Kart, like we can play that together. I got to set my Switch up into this room though. It's currently in a different room, so it's not hooked up to my computer. But that's an easy enough, just plug stuff into my capture card. And yeah, Devin, you can play with me right now. Like, if you have this on Steam right now, the demo, you can literally just log in.
My sword is mightier.
You don't have the power. Bear After Dark. Oh yeah, so I didn't realize when I was setting up the vertical stuff and like making my OBS scene, I downloaded somebody's free overlay just to see like where the... Uh-oh. OBS just told me it disconnected. Reconnection successful. Can you guys still see me? I just got an OBS notice that it disconnected for a second there. Oh god, Fantasy Life I is such a good game. Did you see the DLCs coming out, I think in December? I'll be playing that for sure. Getting ready to train, burn some calories. I've got to get more consistent in the gym. I wrote a new training regiment that's like an every other day lifting thing for older people like me. And I just need to actually do it. That's the bad thing. Okay, you guys can still see me good. Yeah, I don't know what that OBS thing was. Maybe I had a quick blip on the internet. Especially the usernames. Yeah, I should probably pay more attention to stuff like that. Oh, Storm's not moving. I wonder if I had like an internet blip for a second there and they lost connection. I was so big into the gym for a long time. Long time. I don't know. I've gotten lazy with it is the best way I could say it. Yeah, I must have had an internet blip because I think it disconnected whoever's playing Storm. I've put, I know, over 100 hours into Fantasy Life I. The only reason I'm not really playing it now is I've got everything mastered except for, I'm only doing one combat life. Like, I don't really care about the other ones. I'm a paladin or whatever it's called. And, oh, there we go. Okay, they're back. But, I basically have, like, everything done in the game. Except for, I haven't done all the true time weapons, just because the grinding of that is annoying. I didn't say I was going to. I said I can bench press him. Because what did you say you weigh, Zev? Even with me being, like, untrained right now, I still bench over 200. So, if that gives you any indication. The biggest thing I've had to stop is squats because it keeps messing up my hip. And so I've just replaced that now with, like, lunges and reverse lunges. Which sucks because I actually really like doing squats, but what can you do? I'd rather be healthy for longer than have some crazy squat number that destroys my back and hips. Like, I'm solid. I'm over 40. At some point I have to give up on that. Oh yeah, you have to level more for the classes. I gotcha. Well, I did powerlifting for a while, Shark. Before I stopped, I was working on going and qualifying for nationals. I had to get to, for my age group and my weight class, it was 1395 in pounds is what I had to get to. And I was at just under 1200 pounds for my total. So if that's an indication, and that's not like, even if I made it to nationals, I wouldn't have won anything. But just the fact that I could have qualified for nationals was what I was going for. And so all my training was for strength training. I cannot lift that amount of weight right now. There's no way. Squats hurt your knees very bad. Yeah, they can definitely do that. Actually, for me, it's the opposite. It actually, because I have to focus so much on form, it actually really strengthens it for me. So I end up better when I do squats, but like I said, I can't do them anymore. Not like I used to. I've thought about maybe switching them for just like high rep squats instead of heavy squats and doing like more like, I don't know, like 12 to 15 reps instead of, 1 to 5. I'll stick to being an agile old man is honestly better. I want to focus more on, I built that calisthenic gym. I think I might have shown it on our IRL chat in Discord, but I built that calisthenic gym in my backyard a couple years ago with my son. And so I want to get back into that more. Like I've always wanted to be able to do like really cool things on like the pull-up bar where you see people like, like do handstands and crap on them. Like I can't do that. I'm not even close to being able to do that, but that'd be so cool. This conversation at 1 a.m. is not fair. Well, you guys saw, I think I put this in Discord too. You guys saw the picture of me in that Superman shirt. Like, that was just me. Like, that was my normal everyday body after doing a bunch of powerlifting. Oh my God, he just knocked me into that hole. You jerk. You know what? This is what, oh, I don't have the focus to, now I do. There you go. That's what you get for that. Spry. Yeah, spry is the better word. Barakage and I are in real time zones. Sorry, Mel. Fair. Oh, God, right down the freaking hole. I'm 205. You could bench me. Yes, I could bench you. I mean, I'm nowhere near my old maxes. Not even close. I think like right now, I think 215 is probably what I would max at if I were to guess. I haven't ran a max in a while. It's not really important the way I'm training. I think that's probably the most I would do. I don't think I could hit 225 like right now if I went to the bench.
My sword is mightier.
Dealing dudes in raincoats knock you in holes. Hey, to be fair, I'm looking at chat, so I get to blame you guys. Wait, Showtime's in? Oh, that was Showtime with that guy. What's up, Showtime? See, Doctor, you should get this demo on Steam so you can play with me. I was proud of him. 365 dead, 315 squad. Oh, yeah, dude, that's fantastic. They're not even badass guys in raincoats. They're really not. This is embarrassing. Oh, Mark's playing Persona. I know some of the stages have sentinels because I saw that in like the trailers.
For action, Captain. Energy's low.
I know I don't get to talk to Doc that much anymore. Every once in a while I'll get a message from him on Discord, but I don't really see him in chats and stuff anymore. Do you want this food? Grab that food because you're lower than I am.
I ain't picky about food.
Oh yeah, I can fly. I keep forgetting this girl can fly.
Sword flash.
Everybody likes you, Doc. What you worried about? The testosterone chat abuses you too much. See, the problem is you get to my age and you have to start like asking your doctor, like, do I have to worry about low T? It becomes a real conversation post 40. I just now realized that Nick Fury is up there. He's like up there shooting the gun up there. You're just a man with an opinion. Doesn't every man have an opinion? Isn't that the general problem? Showtime, who do you have on your account? Like, who have you pulled?
Face the light of my quantum blade.
You're a T-Rex, all strength, no arms. That's funny. Nice, Doctor.
Thinking about food.
Is it being bald a sign of having high testosterone? Some. Yep, you know, I'll take it. Yep. I don't know, they had both of them up there. I still think Samuel L. Jackson makes the best Nick Fury, though. Like, that was a great casting call. If you want to keep your partners happy, not having opinions helps. I shouldn't say that. My wife and I thrive on good communication with opinions that we can debate with respect to one another. Bear, please stream for 10 hours so I can listen to the entire work shift. Man, if I could be a full-time content creator, you know I would.
My sword is mightier.
So you just got to put the podcast on the playlist. We have enough episodes now that should get you through a whole day. Man, our last podcast went long. I didn't realize we did that for an hour. Because again, sometimes for Platypus and I just get to talking. And we do the same thing too, like when we're just chatting on Discord. Like we'll be like, okay, you know, I gotta go. And he's like, okay. And then we'll say something. It's like, okay, one more thing. And then blah, 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 blah. And it's like, one more thing. And that was very much us.
That's enough.
Strike twice.
I'll do it up, Kage. You take it. You take it. Okay, I'll take it. So you're gonna take it. If I streamed all day, I'd get nothing if I streamed all day. 13 episodes, more than enough time. I want to do another live one with him. That was so much fun. It's not something I can often do just because of, you know, family and time and everything, but we were talking the other day about doing another live one. Not like next week or anything. Let me think. Do we have to miss a podcast week because I'm gone? We'll have a podcast this week. We may have to double film because I won't be able to do the podcast the week after. Dude, throw your shield so I can punch you in the face. Thank you.
Energy's low.
That was a useless shield throw. You threw it at like the corner. Can you throw your shield, please? So I can punch you more? Oh, OBS is doing the saying it's disconnected again. I wonder if I'm just having internet issues. And then it said it reconnected. That's so weird. Oh, you beat me out on the combo meter. You'd buy my audiobooks? The audiobooks, and I think people were talking about wanting me to have a calendar at some point in life. Always good advice. I'm not just gonna. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the only time I've ever seen it. I don't know if it's because I'm double streaming or if it's, you know, just sometimes you get some crappy internet service. But I'm still connected on everything else I see too. But my friends, I have to be prepared for a 6 a.m. European call or Europe call tomorrow morning, which means I'm getting up at 5. So I am going to go to bed here in a couple minutes. But thank you. Yeah, the fictional calendar. I was telling my friends about it. They were laughing about it. They're like, would you do that? I'm like, I don't know. If there's enough demand for it and my wife doesn't get mad, I don't care. Like, and also when I'm in crop top summer shape, I'm not doing it in this body. But I don't know. Next summer. we'll do a fundraiser. But yes, I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you for joining. Next week I will not be able to do a stream on Wednesday. I think I'll be flying at that time actually. But when I come back from traveling, that's when I'm gonna start having this be the regular time. I still need to decide if it'll actually be Tuesday or Wednesday. I need to look at some like kid stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be like a definitive stream, midweek stream like this. So that's that. It won't go until midnight though, because I'm too old to do midnight in the middle of a work week. But you'll get a couple extra hours with me. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop floundering around. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.